Hey guys, today we're going to look at 3 Canon RF lenses. The Canon RF 2470 f2.8 IS USM lens, Canon RF 1535 f2.8 IS USM lens, and the Canon RF 70-200 f2.8 IS USM lens. I never had any of these lenses before or in any other variations like the EF lens or even any other brands, but I do have the Sigma 1835 f1.8 art lens, but it's an APS-C lens. I've tried the EF versions before and I don't really like the 70-200 because it's way too heavy and I don't really need it. So when I need it, I just rent it or I borrow it. But I do like the 2470 Mark II EF version, but it's already pretty old considering how fast technologies are moving and growing. And yeah, I've used that lens in a shoot in China back in a few months ago and it was really very nice. I'm really considering investing into the RF lenses because I heard Canon has built all these lenses for all their future lineups. I do hope that Canon will give an RF mount option for all their cinema camera lineups, and I heard Red has already started developing camera with RF mounts. So in my review, I won't be focusing much on photos because there are already many other reviews out there already. I will focus more on how these lenses are performing for videos. So let me just show you some test footage first, and I will be focusing on some of these things because it matters to me as a filmmaker and probably to you as well. So about sharpness, I won't have to say much, but I'll just let the video speak for itself. You can see how much is scaled up in Premiere and you can compare that to your own camera and lenses. As for bokeh, I think it varies for every lenses and cameras. Either your micro four third, APS-C, Super 35mm or full frame or even medium format. But let's just see how these RF lenses are with this full frame. The best way to show you what focus breathing is to show you. So basically it is the effect that makes the visual look like it's zooming in or zooming out, in other words breathing, when you're shifting your focus. One of the interesting things that I found out with these lenses is that it can maintain its focus while zooming in or out. This isn't exactly an amazing feature, since autofocus has been so powerful these days, but it's pretty impressive if you like to shoot manual focus. Talking about focus, the focus wheel from the Ronin S works with the RF lenses via the Ronin S USB cable. But you do have to spin it a few rounds just to reach a minimum or maximum focus. So it's not really usable. I don't know how to configure the focus wheel. If you do know how, please comment down below. I've been hearing a lot of people trading away the Canon RF 2870 f2 for the RF 2470 f2.8, mainly because there's no IS on the 2870. I don't know if that makes such a big difference for video, but if I can get my hands on the RF 2870 f2, I would really like to try it and see what the difference are. But to be honest, I think Canon might have more lenses without IS because their next generation of mirrorless bodies might have in-body image stabilizer or IBIS. The thing that I find a little bit different with the EF version is that these three lenses all extends as you zoom in, like this. Except for the 1535, it extends as you zoom out. It would have been better if they don't extend, especially for videos because of gimbals, the balancing, or the matte box, or any other thing. But I think it would require extra space in the lens body itself, so you can anticipate that for the Mark IIs. One of the best parts I like about RF lenses is the control ring. It's configurable that you can use to adjust some of the features such as ISO, exposure, and etc. This makes shootings that are fast-paced much easier and much more versatile. The control rings are towards the end of the lens, but the 7200's control ring is much closer to body right over here. It's a little bit odd because of the weight distribution and because it's so close to the body, but it's still lighter than the EF version of the 7200. Another thing that I realized, especially if you're using this for video, you need to elevate the EOS body from the ground because this lens's body size grows a little bit bigger around the middle. If you don't have a small rig cage to lift the body a little bit, then you might damage the lens right over here, and that would be pretty damaging. So you just need to add an extra gap right below here, because this lens grows a little bit bigger over here, and I think it's a lot bigger for the 2870. It's about the same for the 1535. These two lenses, the 2470 and the 1535, their body shape is almost the exact same size, almost. But yeah, a small rig cage would really help. Please sponsor me, small rig. I used to have this problem a lot with the A6300 because the mount is very close to the bottom of the body, and almost every other lens will get scratched and damaged, especially if you don't have a small rig cage or any other body cage for that matter. So these lenses are really very nice. If you own all these three, you pretty much cover all the range that you need. I wish I owned them, but these lenses are actually loaned to me by Canon Malaysia. And I made an unboxing video for each of these lenses, so do check them out. I will buy these lenses in the future, and if you ask me which one I will buy first, it's most likely the 2470 or the 2870 first, because this is the most versatile lens and this is the one lens that I don't have. I use the Sigma 1835 a lot with my C200, and I can use that on the EOS R, you know, just with a bit of crop, and the 7200 is quite a luxury to me. So for those of you who are considering investing into these lenses or any camera bodies with RF mounts, I hope this video has helped you one way or another. If you like this video, do subscribe because I'll be trying to get more equipments to review. Hopefully I'll be able to get hold of some brands to collaborate with. If you're a tech brand, please give me a chance to work with you or your product. If I do get some of these products with my own cash or through a collaboration, then you will see more review videos or unboxing videos. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video.